Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltamar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Rogue Trader. Where we left off last time, we had fought our way through some enemies. We're about to fight our way through some more enemies. There's some up here, rebel gunners, a Minuteman rebel. There's also loot over here apparently. There's at least one chest there, there's one over there, and one over there. Let's just get up there and start to do our murder.
Take a knee.
Okay, who are we dealing with here?
Before me.
I will level you.
That's a lot of enemies. That's like a lot of enemies. Okay, what's the turn order looking like? Really bad for us. That said, maybe not as bad as we think it is. Although maybe, definitely, possibly as bad as we think it is. Okay, let's try and get some cover going for our people. I'm gonna back our guys up, I think. Let them come to us. We don't have a lot of good places to put this character at the moment. So I'll put him here and then I'll run him back. Adira... Can't get quite in a good spot. I'm just gonna put her as far back as possible. I think I might also put our Eltamar as far back as possible. We might take a shot in the beginning, but I think we'll be okay. Argenta, I want behind cover so she can shoot better. And Abelard can be up there. That's fine. Alright, let's see what happens.
Out of my way.
They did some sort of buff. Voice of command. And yeah, they're definitely shooting.
Time to slaughter someone.
Let's make it quick.
Did that guy kill himself? Yeah, he did. He blew himself up with explosive barrels.
Hold on.
Those guys are all moving up. Okay, it's Adira's turn. Maybe I'll move her up, actually. We should have had her up here. I could have shotgunned this whole group.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Doesn't she have a shotgun? Oh, she has Pohammer. Who's the shotgun? Not that. Let's do Psychic Scream. I think it does more damage.
Will do.
Did not kill him. That's annoying. Let's do Foreboding on her. For now. And
Yeah.
all these guys are coming up.
I'm here, maggot.
A really good AoE would be
Show me
kind of
what
nice
you've
here.
got.
We could kill a sizable chunk of
Let's
them.
get to it.
The smoke bomb? If we shoot there, we can kill 3 of them, it looks like.
Eradicated.
Well, we killed 2 of them. We missed our other attack. Let's run and gun. Only to get the extra shot.
Faith
Shoot there
without
again.
deeds is worth each strike is a prayer.
Only one of them got hit. That's annoying. Oh well. Next turn, we'll get concentrated fire. Done.
Let's make it quick.
These rebels are coming in. Now, what's the range on Lidless Stare? We need to move somewhere. If I move here, she'll definitely take some hits next turn. But she does have the extra dodge, and we can get Abelard to be in front, maybe. You know what? Let's try it out.
Not to cross my gaze.
It's probably gonna be a bad idea, but we can hit literally everyone.
The navigator's might.
That was a pretty good clear. We killed a good chunk of them. Adira did take a hit from that. But I think I'm actually okay with that. Let's give voice to command to her so she doesn't die. Try and keep her alive. And that's the end of her turn for now. Abelard can go right here. Apparently he can just walk right in. Slash that guy.
Reduce to dust.
We can't quite charge into attack for this guy. So instead, I'm going to do Endure.
I will do
and
my duty.
Brace for impact. And hope people shoot at him. We'll see though. We could give Cassia another turn. She could kill some more things. Let's give Voice of Commando, or Word of the Emperor out. I'm gonna give Cassia another turn to go blow these people up with my heroic thing.
Fear incarnate.
Okay, let's move her up to here. What is the Veil at right now? 5. Okay.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
I'm not gonna hit that one, I guess. Can I hit that one? No. But that worked out pretty well. We do have another attack we can do, so let's just do another one. Okay, who's left alive? Is it literally just that agitator? Yeah, I think so. I wonder if Argenta can shoot it. It's a little far away. It might. She not bite. Oh, she is in
Doubt
range.
is
Okay.
for the weak.
We missed. We definitely missed with a sniper rifle, nonetheless. Okay,
Let's
well,
get to it.
nothing to be done about that right now.
This is just
Oh, Cassia took some serious
too
hits
much
there.
for me.
Oh. She does have a shotgun. Weird. No. Let's move up and see if we can shoot. We'll get the extra to hit with concentrating fire. Or it's not, it's extra damage. And dodge reduction. 95% chance to hit, and he's evaporated. Alright. We do need to
None
heal
shall
some people, because I
stand in my
think
way.
she
Do
got
you
some
require an audience?
injuries. Only one fresh injury. That's actually not too bad, I don't think. Who's got injuries kicking around? Where does it show them? Just up there, okay. Do we have any healing kits is a much better question. We have potentially one medikit, which has 2 uses. Anyone else have a medikit? I may not waste a medikit with that. It seems a little like something we shouldn't do. Bunch of junk. Maybe some boots, though. Skirmisher boots. Whenever the wearer deals damage to an enemy, the wearer has a 25% chance to gain 2 movement points. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna give that to Abelard, so he can fight things in melee and stuff. Why did we pause? Oh, there's a bunch of medikits. Okay, cool. We can actually
New
medikit
challenge
up.
for me?
Alright,
Look
let's
no
use a medikit
further.
on... Who was it? No, no, Cassia.
This
Cassia
wound
has
will
an
make
injury.
a fine scar.
I can see bright colors again.
We're not letting our people get injured. This leads to... Unclear. That's streets. That is unclear. It's not popping up what it is.
Over there.
There's traps everywhere. Lots of them. The turret was placed in a great hurry, but the Technomac never had a chance to activate it. Just get rid of all these traps. Any enemies over here? I'm not seeing any offhand, but that doesn't mean that there's not some over here waiting to fight us.
The Emperor favors me today.
It's about time.
Save. The insurgents walked in a crowd right across the mine barriers, seemingly oblivious to the fear of death. Oh, there's a cutscene going on. More rebels, I guess?
Change is coming. The edge is nigh. The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target! Don't kill the tech priest! We need to take him alive!
Knowledge find it, and let their enemies wait not.
What's he doing? Fall back!
He blew up the machine.
May knowledge be thy fate. Let the cycle be discontinued.
The tech priest, interesting. The man dressed in crimson should not have survived an explosion like that. However, he is alive. You hear the wheezing of the respirator that covers half his face.
Not another step.
A trill comes from the folds of the partially smoldering crimson raiment. It is Binharic speech, the secret language of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Binharic hymn transforms into a Vox-synthesized voice. That sounds like thunder rolling over a vast plain.
Flee, for I am death.
His gaunt hand rises to stop you, and immediately your Vox howls in pain, and your machine equipment starts crackling. The tech priest's blazing power axe disgorges a cloud of righteous sparks, and his visor glows menacing in blue and green.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Ugh, blast it!
Abelard clutches his head as his ocular implant is racked with a wave of interference. Stop immediately, or I shall have you thrown into the remains of that machine to finish burning.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to Rogue Trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation.
The tech priest's visor focuses on your attire and examines the symbols on it.
The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
The menacing blue-green glow fades in the tech priest's gaze. He lowers his arm and your equipment ceases to malfunction. The tech priest stares resolutely forward, his mechadendrite tentacles rising gracefully around his hunched figure, which is illuminated by the flames of the smoldering remains of the machine. How did you manage to kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine without even laying a finger on it?
This was my doing.
The tech priest turns around and stares aghast at the burning remains as if he had nothing to do with what just happened. His vox produces a mournful prayer.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
Adira has been staring at the tech priest, biting her lip. She finally leans into your ear. Who are you?
I identify as Magus Pascal Haneman of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
Altar Templum Calixis. I have heard the name before. The station appears on House Orselio's star charts in the Furibunda's system, not far from the void colony of Footfall. You have traveled a long way to come here, esteemed Magos.
You do not even know how you caused such an explosion?
The Omnissiah granted me a revelation. The spirit of this machine was dying, but it wished to perform a service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
The tech priest appears shaken. Why do you want to see the governor?
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabbles unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location.
The tech priest hesitates, glancing at his mechadendrites, as if consulting them. Eventually his vox system responds.
My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, Due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
If the tech priest's voice carries any compassion for the dead, the dry words that crackled from his vox system did not convey a shred of it. Join my retinue then.
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
Alright, so we have a new person, but he's not
Follow my
technically
lead.
part of our group yet. I don't even know if he's an actual NPC or not. Or maybe he is. Oh no, he's there. He just didn't show up for a second. Weird. Okay, well, let's see what we got going on here. He's an operative. He's got pretty good weapon skill. He's got okay ballistic skill. He looks like a melee character. Although his toughness is a little low for that. Does he have decent armor? What's he got on? He wears medium armor. I think his armor's better than the stuff we have carting around. Logic. Plus logic divided by 10% to armor. So he's got 34 armor, which is pretty close to Abelard's, actually. Okay, well, let's see what we can do with him. Intelligence, perception, ballistic weapons. What do his skills use? Probably perception, but if we want him in melee... We could make him a melee character, I guess. What are his stats? So he's got low perception. He's got good intelligence. Maybe we should keep putting up his intelligence. Okay. Sure. Deflection against burning effects and flame weapons. 10% bonus to hit chance and dodge reduction against any target with single attacks. Plasma Melta. Or power weapons deal additional damage of 4. While wearing heavy armor, Forge World's characters get +1 movement point deflection and cannot fall prone. That's actually pretty good too. There's a whole bunch of skills. Acceleration protocols is actually kind of nice. What's Machine Spirit Communion? Prediction protocols is nice too. I'm gonna take skirmish protocols. That extra damage seems to be pretty good. Yeah, okay. Just going through these things and trying to figure out what I want to take. I might take instant exposure. And then later on we'll grab, there's one that lowers defense. Or, sorry, increases defense against things that... Where'd it go? Yeah, operative suffers -5 plus int bonus % less damage from enemies affected by exploits. So we get instant actually, maybe we'll do that one first and then get the instant exploits. Because we can always do the exploit thing anyways. We can do instant exploits later. Keep going on intelligence, I guess. Precise attack is perception. Until the operatives next turn, their allies' attacks also remove exploits and deal int bonus more damage. Sure. Sounds good. What are his skills? He's really good at tech, obviously. He'll be our tech use person. And now we can do instant exposure, sure. And what else do we get? Maybe we'll give him some heavy armor and get him Steel of the Forge. But his armor is actually extremely good with that logic increase. So what else do we got? Melee attacks apply Machine Spirit Communion effect on attacked enemies. Sure, okay, let's try that. I've never seen it, but I don't know what it does. Let's figure it out. We'll play it by ear. What's the Omniscient Axe? It's a power axe, 9 to 11 damage. It's pretty good. It also has Brutal Strike, which is interesting. He's got a gun as well, a las gun, just a generic las gun. It's not very good. Let's give him a better weapon, like a Nope, he can't have that. Okay, what else can he use? Can I give him a stub carbine? Yes. Much better gun. Okay, so we got an axe. He's got pretty good armor. Let's see how this goes with him. Now, where are we?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
There is some loot north of us. An entire procession of cargo servitors was destroyed by gunfire, and not a single one of them attempted to flee. Is this person alive?
Something of interest.
We found goods. A bolter. Really? A whole bolter? Cool. I feel like bolters would do more damage. I should look around more, apparently, because there's secret things we can find. Let's quickly run in between all of the things.
Cast your eye there.
There's more goods. Okay, so we need to be more mindful about what we're looking around for, apparently. Every one of the dead have had their eyes burned ruthlessly out.
I feel my age when fighting alongside such young warriors.
There's some more loot over here somewhere.
Indeed. While I have my navigator skills to call upon, you are, statistically speaking, far more likely to perish in battle. Oh, I mean, that came out wrong.
Up here. What does it say? Oh, that's the ruthlessly burned out eyes. Okay, I'm gonna run back to that first little area, like these ones, and just quickly run around them on the edges. See if we can find any extra loots.
Would you look at that?
I would look at that. We gotta be more careful. We've probably missed some things in the past. We're gonna be much more careful as we go now.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Okay. Up around here. Possibly up here. What over here? No. What about this box? Could be something we looted already, but just gonna double check now. because loot.
A new challenge for me?
Doesn't look like we're finding anything in this area at all. We check around this ship and then we'll move onwards. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything. There is loot here though. Try to avoid the sun that's popping up, moving my microphone just a little bit at a time and trying
Victory
to
awaits!
get into cover. Okay, let's get... Can we just hit this thing to go up? Yes. And what do we get from up here? Sin Skin. Reduces incoming damage by 15%. Base armor property, 5% dodge if the wearer's agility is more than 40. That actually might be better than what we're wearing. I think we have okay agility. No, we don't. I lied. He's got good agility. You have 60 agility. What's your armor? Just normal chain. Dodge 59% of average attacks. That's pretty good. We'll get less damage reduction, but we'll get more dodge. Sure. Dodge chance is 95%.
Follow my lead!
Currently. It's pretty damn good. There's definitely enemies. There's also activate the turrets. I wonder if we can do that in combat or we can do that out of combat. There are several rebels in there. Hello, everybody. You sure the machine spirits will listen to you? I bet they're real stubborn. Quit your whinging. I've seen the tech priest do it twice. I once even brought a sensor to him. Of course, they'll listen. Alert, profane violation of the algorithm. Well. That was an abrupt end for them. Let's look around for loot. And we'll activate the turrets, because I think that there's going to be a fight, and I think they'll help us out. We'll just use logic. We have a 100% chance.
Operation successful.
Access received.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
That's a lot of guys. Argenta can go there. I should have moved my characters around to be closer to cover. But this is fine. Abelard, I want you here. She can't get into good cover. So just put her in normal cover for now. Ooh, that's bad. When's her turn? Let's move Argenta here. Argenta can move up to here. Or even here and then shoot. Cassia will die if she's not in cover. The tech priest can start by... Oh, we can't take cover behind turrets. That's sad. Just move up here then. And Idira can move to here. I don't see the turrets on this turn order either. Maybe they're not quite in range yet. I don't know. That's the other thing. Maybe we don't want to be standing that close to the turrets. They might shoot us. Maybe we go all the way back instead. Let the turrets handle some of this. They have quite a lot of life. You go here. Then again, are we cowards? We're not cowards. It's fine. We'll just maybe die. You're up there, you're there, that's fine, that's good, that's good, that's good. Alright. Argenta goes first. He has line of sight to 2 people.
I'll
Make
do
sure they
it.
die. How did we miss that second one? That was dumb.
As the Emperor commands,
Let's
I act.
shoot another one, I guess. We don't have any line of sight to these guys, though. I guess the box is in the way. 80% chance. Oh, we missed our 80% chance for him. Okay, main character time. We don't have any good AoEs with our main character. What I think I'm going to do is just buff up our people, because that's our job. Give us some shield of the Emperor. Give someone else a turn. Not Cassie at the moment. Although I wish I could. Who could we give a turn to? Can't give it to the... Maybe we don't give anyone a turn. Let's just voice a command on Abelard. Yeah. One of the turrets just fired. Has annihilated a good chunk of the... Oh my god, they're almost all dead. Well, that fight just turned in our favor really fast. Move up to here? Where do I want to move her to? She can't hit anyone from where she's standing. I can move her here, which would give us line of sight to everyone, but also would put us in a bit of danger. What about over here? Didn't kill that one, that's annoying. Okay, let's give forewarning to Cassia, who's next. She's going to move up and blast. Hopefully most of the remaining ones. Let's analyze enemies, because why not? Okay, what if we bring her just up to here? She's going to be in a dangerous position.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
But at the same time, we can only hit 3 of them. That's annoying. That said, they all died. Can you... Let's give Abelard a turn. He can just get in there and start killing them. Yeah, that's our best choice. He's also our tank, so... Okay. So move up to here. And then charge that one.
Indeed.
Then endure. Should be his turn pretty soon as well, right?
At your beck and call.
That's fine. Pascal can just move up. Not much we can do with him at the moment. It's Avelard's real turn. We're gonna move him right to here. Hit that one.
One fewer target.
Oh, that didn't work. Okay, never mind. Well, that's fine. We just move up and shoot him. Hopefully we can shoot from there. Seems like a pretty straight shot.
I refuse.
Nope. Can't shoot him. Not in range. Who's next? Our main character. We might be able to kill him. Or we just give Abelard a turn. Okay.
I'll pass.
Nope. Okay, we try and kill him with lightning. Nope, we're not going to kill him with lightning. Let's try and shoot him with our gun. We have a 14% chance of success. That's fine. Actually worked. I am shocked by that. That said, we won. Wasn't actually expecting to kill him that time. Those turrets are pretty good, turns out. Annihilated all of them. That's amazing. Okay, so we have 2 streets of the capital. Or we have this one. Let's go to the other side first. The first one we ran into. It might be just like a loot area or something. We're not in the right zone. I
I'll
was
lay
like, where's
claim
the
to
door?
the
But
stars.
we're not quite at the door yet. It's over here. So if we go through here, where does it lead us? Into a small room. With only one box. Looks like a vault. With nothing in it? Horrible. What's this say? Judging by the caustic smell and oily stains, promethium was obviously stored here. It must have fallen into the hands of the heretics.
None shall stand in
Well,
my
that
way.
sucks. We lost the promethium. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what that is. Or what it would be used for. But I think we're gonna call the video here. We'll head over to the other door, and in the next video we'll head through. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you next time. We'll head into the streets of the capital and see what we can find. Our group's getting pretty good. We need more murder, though. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.